Hello, air signs, and welcome back. Thank you for taking time out to tune in. This is your general energy reading for January 19th through the 25th. All right, my sweet, sweet air signs. I hope you guys have been well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please think about liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate everyone's support with your thumbs up on the video. Be sure to check out my social media. I'm on Instagram, which is my fave, Facebook, and I have Twitter, but I always forget to use it. Anyway, I will be letting you know when I'm reading your sign. I will change that logo down here so that way you will be able to see it. Let me just get this fixed. There we go. All right, so be sure to comment with your astrological sign so I know how many of my sweet Aquarius watch this video. I feel like I'm supposed to use those 5, so we're going to use those 5. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Situation, obstacle, action. We'll leave this over here for now. And outcome. The Hermit. So there could be a Virgo involved, but this situation is about knowledge, stepping away to learn. So the Hermit, what he does is he will sort of go off and think about things, study things, gain knowledge, and then he returns wiser. He returns better, a better version of himself with this sort of knowledge that he has accumulated, and he uses that to help himself and help situations. He is a wisdom seeker, seeker of the truth. So while you're out seeking your truth, looking for your wisdom, introspection is about, your obstacle is finding balance. So perhaps you are, well, you're just not balancing your life. You're spending too much time trying to figure out whatever this is about, and maybe you're missing quality time with your family or missing quality time with taking care of yourself, but you don't have a balance here, and this is your biggest obstacle this week is finding balance to achieve all the things that your little intellectual mind are wanting to achieve, as well as taking care of other responsibilities. So what is your action? The Page of Cups. Well, when we see the Page of Cups, this is about being distracted. So your action is to keep yourself focused on the balance. If you want to achieve balance, you can't allow yourself to become distracted. Pretty straightforward. You know, Aquarius, I wouldn't expect anything else from you guys. Straightforward, straight shooters. And the possible outcome, I say possible because let's face it, free will has a lot to do with this, but you are heading towards your goals here. This is what I'm seeing with the 2. It's going to be a slow, steady progress. There is no getting in a hurry to get what you want. So patience. It feels tedious. I'm hearing tedious, tedious, tedious. Waiting for all of the things to happen that you want to happen. Waiting for them to fall in place, and then you get distracted. Yeah, I'm seeing like Lucille Ball with the chocolate coming down the conveyor belt, and she's like, oh, okay, this is easy, do. And she gets bored, and then before she knows it, all this chocolate starts piling up, and she can't handle it fast enough. The pace has picked up, and because she allowed herself to be distracted by the slow pace, by the monotony of the slow pace, that she didn't realize that that was to get her started. The slow conveyor belt is to get you in the rhythm, and then the conveyor belt picks up, so therefore your rhythm needs to pick up. But if you allow yourself to be distracted, you're going to miss the change, and then things are going to pile up. So you have to believe that this slow rhythm that is happening now is happening for a reason. So very interesting. You have twos, and the sign that is right after you, Pisces. Pisces also came up with twos. So twos may be significant for you this week. I am not going to go through and read again what I read there. You're welcome to watch that video if you want, or just look up number 2 numerology on numerology.com. It's basically what it says. This is about going with the flow, all right? Not being rigid, but being able to be flexible so that you can just bounce back and be ready when you need to be ready. And then your 5th extra card that came in, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you naughty, naughty wheel. This is destiny. Destiny is leading you. So I'm afraid, Aquarius, I can't get pissed at destiny for being tedious, because there is a reason. Things happen when they are supposed to occur, is when they will occur. It is what it is, Aquarius. Just be patient. All right, guys. I wish you luck with your patience, because I know when you're excited about something or you need a change, it's easy to run out of patience. Well, hello, Gemini. All right, guys, be sure to comment your zodiac sign below so I know how many Geminis checked out this video. I feel like I'm saying this a lot. Should be hopefully the second to last time I say this. I have a tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, so shuffling's a little difficult right now. But no, I do not play either. All right, Geminis, show me some love with a thumbs up on the video. And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 19th through the 25th, 2020. Feel like you're on the steady flow, heading in the right direction. Situation, obstacle, action, outcome. My guides and I just did this reading, or came up with the layout, so I have to remember what's what. I apologize. My bad. My guides literally are belly laughing at me right now, in case you're wondering. Okay, Gemini, the situation. Nice. I love to see the 6 of Wands. Yay, 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 yay. This is about celebrating your achievements, your happiness. It's a victory, and it's a happy ending. You know, this is something, but oh, sweet sorrow. You know, you're happy. You've made this achievement. but you know, it's an ending. I had another sign come up with this card in the exact same. I think it's Cancer. So if you have a Cancer moon or rising sign, or your Venus is Cancer, please be sure to check out that video. Okay, so what is your obstacle? You don't want to take a rest. You want to keep up and keep going. But this is a happy ending. You've come to a sort of a conclusion on a certain decision or job. But this is like you've put in all this planning and all this time and all this effort, and things went well. It was successful. But it's kind of like you don't feel like you're ready to stop and take a step back. You want to just keep going and keep going and keep pushing. But if you keep pushing yourself, this just came up for your air sign, sister sign, Aquarius. Very interesting. No, it didn't. Did it? Maybe it came out for Sagittarius. I can't remember. Obviously, I can't remember. I'm focusing on your reading. Okay, so the action. You're not wanting to rest and relax, and you're not reveling in your success, which you should be. You need to take a step back and look at what you've learned. So with the end of every journey, the end of every success, there were numerous failures along the way. And failure is how you build more knowledge. Success is not built on success. Success is built on failures. So taking a hard look, I'm hearing hard, truthful look at your failures and how and why they occurred. What parts you played in them. What parts were out of your hands, which is what other people played in them. And really sort of learning from all of these, because if you want your successes to continue in whatever it is that you're growing on, because I see that you do, you don't want them to stop, but they, you know, this kind of feels like it needs to stop, okay? Because this is an ending. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for something new. Yeah, you had a good run here. So what did you learn from that good run? And how can you make the next good run even better? All right. And outcome. Ooh, Gemini, what'd you do? So the Seven of Swords in reversed. You know, he's a sneaky little bastard. He is. But in the reverse position, this is about all those secrets that you were hiding coming out. So if you're wanting things to keep moving so you don't have to look at the truth, so you don't want to have to look at the things that you've been hiding for you, then you're not going to get that, because things are slowing down. The Hermit or Virgo, possible Virgo, but the Hermit is going to slow things down, because what the universe is saying, what this layout is saying, is that you need to take a look at the hard truths, which we talked about, the failures, your part in the failures, and how you can be better, a better person, a better leader, a better teacher, a better guide, a better individual for yourself and for anybody that you happen to be leading, whether it's your children, employees, but setting an example of being a better person. Because it does feels like, although that there are victories in here, that there was some stumbling. I'm hearing the word stumbling along the way to the end of this chapter, because there are more chapters to come. And you really are being asked to take a look at this. And Gemini, if you don't take a look at it, the universe is going to throw it back into your face. Okay? So as this chapter ends and you're preparing for the next chapter, you need to take a moment to go back, reread the writing, making sure there's no typos, and making sure you've learned your lessons so you don't need to repeat the tragedy, since we're kind of book referencing here. in the next chapter. You know? So I say, I like to try everything once, and sometimes I try it twice just to make sure it didn't work. Just to make sure it was stupid. But sometimes you got to make sure you're not trying it twice, because it was stupid, so don't do it again. You know, whether it was your actions or the actions of others, there was a lesson for you to learn in this. And it'd be better to review it now than before the... I'm trying to get this ready. Okay, sorry. Be better to review it now before the universe throws it back in your face to review again. Okay, Libras, good luck taking a look at your lessons and planning your next adventure. Libras. All right, Libras, be sure to comment your little logo, your zodiac logo, sign, symbol, whatever you want to call it, below. So I know how many Libras check this video out. All right, last time I have to say this. I'm not really able to do the bridge shuffling because I have like tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, which I play neither. But I have the copper stuff, you know, the copper sleeve, all of that, and I need to go see the doctor, right? Libras, 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 January 19th to the 25th, 2020. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Situation, obstacle, action, outcome. Well, at least we got the sword right off with you for you guys. So the Libra, the Ace of Swords, this situation is about clarity. It feels like you will be sort of receiving this clarity on a question that you've had. So your obstacle would be yourself. The devil is not holding them back. They can release themselves from this loose chain that's around their neck at any time, and they can go. Any successes you are wishing to have, which the Ace of Swords is about success, it's about clarity on a situation, and getting clarity is how you get success, that is being blocked is you blocking it, you not wanting to see the truth, you not wanting to see, I'm hearing right in front of your face. Libra, why don't you want to see the truth? Why are you holding yourself back? Do you know somebody loves you, but you keep pushing them away? Do you know that you're in a relationship that isn't healthy, but you stay in it? You're holding yourself back from some sort of harmony, some sort of satisfaction. And I'm hearing the word guilt. It feels like you have a guilt building inside of you. Now, I'm not saying go tell somebody you cheated on them so you don't have to feel guilty anymore, because then you'll just be putting all those horrible feelings times 10 on that person. Example. Doesn't mean it's true for you guys, just an example. But this is about releasing yourself from the guilt and allowing yourself to forgive yourself, allowing yourself to find happiness if you are feeling guilty about something. Allowing yourself to respect and understand the lesson that you learned from this situation. It's time to start over. There is opportunities here for success. Don't allow guilt or fear of success to hold you back. And the action is to lead with your heart here with the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive psychic being here. And this could be a Pisces or Cancer because it's a water sign, but the devil is the Scorpio sign. I'm so sorry. Death is Scorpio, not the devil. Híjole, I'm tired. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn is the devil sign. Oh my gosh, you guys are the last one. I've done all the videos back to back. I apologize. My brain's getting scrambled. And let's face it, I'm listening to other people talk to me and give me messages, along with trying to get this all done. So, my bad, Libra, Capricorn. So, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Guys, is a Scorpio possibly involved? They're saying yes, possibly involved. Okay. For the Queen of Hearts, trying to find my, I just need a little drink of my soda pop. And then shit, there goes my little soda pop holder. Soda makes everything better. I know, it doesn't. I'll drink some water after this. Trust me, I just did 12 readings. I need some water. The Queen of Cups. So she is family focused, psychic abilities, leads with her instincts, woman. And for you to release yourself from whatever it is you're allowing yourself to be held back by, this is about leading with your heart, leading with your instincts, and doing the right thing, whether it's for you or for a relationship or for somebody else. I really feel like this is about you needing to do the right thing for yourself. Be kind and gentle to yourself, loving to yourself, forgiving to yourself, allowing yourself to let go of any sort of guilt that has been holding you back, that you've been punishing yourself with, is what I'm hearing. You really need to sort of let this go, because there are so many opportunities, and whatever it is you're punishing yourself about is keeping you in this sort of fear zone of success. But success, you deserve to be successful. Outcome, Page of Cups, more water. More water. So the Page of Cups, I like him. He ain't bad. But he's talking to a fish. He's got to be a good guy. But this sort of, I see him talking almost like when he's talking to the fish and he is a water sign. It's almost like he's consulting his higher self here. And some people, I've heard other, because I enjoy myself, some YouTube readings. Of course I watch other people, because why not? I miss Moonlight Scorpio so much. Anyways, focus on the words. Words are hard. It almost feels like this little Pisces guy is looking at his little fish and he is talking to his higher self. And who else is going to have the best knowledge about your life of experience as well as your past life experiences than your higher self? Your higher self is sort of like your data bank. It has all the memories from all of your lives. And you're just down here accumulating more knowledge to stick in that data bank that is shared with everyone, this sort of one energy that we are all connected to in this life as well as the afterlife and in the spiritual world here. So consulting your psychic self, your intuitive self, your higher self, connecting with your higher self. So definitely I'm going to recommend doing a higher self meditation. I'm sure you can find them here on YouTube. Shouldn't be any problem. And finding out how you can forgive yourself. Maybe even looking into, I'm seeing books, reading about self-forgiveness, listening to, audio books on self-forgiveness, watching videos. But I feel like you really, Libra, I just feel like you really, 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 really need to work on self-forgiveness, because I feel like you're holding yourself back from this success that's right here. And even if you can forgive yourself this much, it's going to move you forward to its success this week. It's going to move you forward to more success. Okay? Success is built on failures. Failures are okay. That is where your knowledge comes from. And that's how you grow and become better. And isn't that why we're all here? I think so. We're all here to figure out how to be the best versions of ourselves we can be. And to do that, you must release yourself from this guilt. You must release yourself from... Just stop beating yourself up, Libra. God damn it. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and Zeus. Whoever your deities are. You got to stop beating yourself up. All right, Libras, I appreciate you guys very, very much. I wish you the best of luck on your release plans, because you do need to release things, and hope that everything works out best for you as quickly as possible. I truly appreciate you guys sticking back to the end here. Please like, share, and subscribe.